Hello, Celebrity Christopher Fountain, bringing to you another spectacular viral video. If you are a record label, please contact me. If you are a lawyer, publicist, or TV talk show host, please contact me. My phone number, once again, is 954-309-3210. I would also like Laura Ingraham on Fox News to contact me as well. Now, today's video right now would be on the topic of grown adults in Wichita, Kansas that steal bicycles from teenagers. Now, this has been an out-of-control situation in Wichita, Kansas for the last 4 years that I know about. Now, I was driving with my buddy, I think a week ago, and we seen cops arresting a bicycle posse, I believe for theft of bicycles. They had about 15 bicycles parked out front in their home that they were at, and the police had one of them in handcuffs. And it felt great to see that, considering I hate thieves to begin with. Now, celebrity star Christopher Fountain, here you can see my story on CakeChannel10s.com. Type in "Thieves steals dog in a home break-in." When a scumbag would steal a person's family pet, it takes a real low life to do something like that. I'm just hoping and praying that my dog's okay and that a burglar eventually gets turned in by their neighbor, friends, family, you name it. My dog Romeo's a black and white Japanese chin. I'm still looking for him. I'll never get bought until he brought back to me on their road. I bought him in Colorado. And I won't give any more detail about him, but what I will do is talk to you about the bike gang in Wichita, Kansas. Now, when I first moved to Kansas, I was at the Dollar General on 13th and Broadway, and I witnessed these typical scumbags stealing this man's bike. I was sitting in my pickup truck, and I watched them steal the bike. I ran into Dollar General. I started yelling at the top of my lungs, "They stole a bike, they stole a bike." I watched them. I could identify the suspects. The man whose bike it was a man from Mexico, and he was Hispanic. And unfortunately, he spoke very, very minimal English. So I had to speak very little Spanish to him and say, "Andale, andale pronto, thief." And he jumped in my truck with me. I almost left Sarah there at the Dollar General. And I'm on a high-speed chase with these bike scumbag thieves. It's incredible. I parked the truck and I'm on foot patrol. I called 911 and the cops in Wichita, Kansas were some of the best I ever seen in my life. They caught these thieving bastards going around the corner as I was chasing up to them on foot, calling 911 on my phone. And eventually the man from Mexico got his bike back, but we were all laughing in the end. He tells me eventually in broken English that he bought the bike from a garage sale, a yard sale, for $10, which was funny. I mean, I'm chasing these scumbags down for a $10 bike. You know what? That's my character. That's who I am. I was a correctional guard at that time, and it felt wonderful to help another citizen retrieve their stolen property back. And there you go. That's what I do still. But what I'll tell you next, me and my buddy here, he's not with me today, not yet, but we call the Wichita Bike Posse Thieves the Pleasure Boys. Now, they have their own name because we need Pleasure Boys because when they do get caught and sent to prison for stealing bikes, hopefully, and they eventually will go to prison, and I say prison instead of jail, because you already know they're probably on probation and already probably out of jail or parole. And when they go to prison, their weak character of being an adult and stealing a bike is such a low-life crime that you already know that they're going to be someone's boyfriend in prison, which I don't even want to think about, but I'll tell you what, that's why we named them the Pleasure Boys. Now, if I caught a thief stealing my bike, I wouldn't call the cops. Hell, I don't even have a bike right now. But if I did, I would actually have a tracking device in it. So that way, when they steal the bike, it's in a frame and it goes right into your phone in an app. I would actually use that Tag It device I can actually pick up for $5 or $10 in Walmart. Implant it in the handlebars or the frame, or hell, you might even be able to put it in the tires maybe too, everywhere. So that way when the thief steals the bike and takes the bike apart, you can just show up wherever they're at to get your property back. That's the best part about it. And I always say if you're going to have a bike in Wichita, Kansas, you always write down the serial number and you carve your name or initials in it. And I always write on my property, this device belongs to Christopher Fountain. I'm a celebrity, I already know that, but I write that on my things because if it's stolen, you always write, if this is in anyone else's possession, it is stolen. You know, on the property. Like if you have to chisel it into a bicycle, so be it, do it. If you have to put tracking devices on a laptop, don't let some scumbag petty thief get away with your property. If you got to get a post office box instead of a mailbox, well, you got the key to it. And if you need a bank box to keep the thieves away, guess what? So be it. This is my recommendation for living in Wichita, Kansas. If you are traveling to Wichita, Kansas, I recommend you do the same thing. Lock up your your car, property, dogs, pets, everything. Anything and everything of value. And therefore, when the panhandlers at every QT gas station in Wichita, Kansas, ask you for money, please help me with money, I'm trying to eat, you say no. I'm a tourist, but I know that you bums eat at the Lord's Diner, and I know that you spend cash on alcohol or drugs. I'm not giving you my money. I'll burn it before I give it to you. Thank you very much for watching this amazing, spectacular video. The bums in Wichita, Kansas don't need any help. People like me, I do. But I'm not asking for money. I'm asking for nature to take its course with my situation so I can move forward with my life and let the litigation get behind me eventually. God bless the new America. Thank you.